We are right here. We are folding our paper in half. Okay? On this side, we're going to make a rectangle. On this side, we're going to write the instructions to making a rectangle. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a straight edge. I'm going to use a ruler. You can use whatever you want. And we're going to make a nice, pretty, straight line. Okay, see, there's my pretty straight line. Now I'm going to take my fun and exciting compass, and I am going to make a perpendicular line. To do this, I'm going to make my compass smaller than my line, and then I'm going to make an arc. And then I'm going to put it on the other side. Okay, so far I've drawn a line and an arc. Okay, next, I'm going to put it on the other side. I'm going to draw another arc. So let's stop right there and go through the steps that we've taken. First, I drew a line. 1. 2, make an arc. Make 2 arcs. Okay? All right. Now I'm going to draw a line where those 2 arcs intersect. Whose ever phone is making noise, you can turn that off and put it right here up in this little thing for all the phones. Or you could put your phone away so I can't hear it. Either one. Okay, so there's my beautiful perpendicular line, right? So if we're thinking of this as a rectangle, we've got one of our 90 degrees. So far, so good? Okay, now I'm going to turn my paper sideways. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go through this point right here. That's where I want my parallel line to go. So I am going to shorten my compass. And I'm going to put the pointy end on that point. Shh. And I'm going to make a mark. And then I'm going to put the pointy end on that point on the other side and make a mark. So far, so good? No. Totally lost, Miss Murphy. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So let's say it in words. So I made a point. On the, I'm going to call it the vertical line. You okay with that? And then step 4, make an arc on each side of the point. Okay. Now, I am going to put the pointed end where the arc and the line intersect, and I'm going to make it larger. And I'm going to make an arc. And then I'm going to flip it and do it on the other side. Make an arc. Yeah. So I'm going to go back to my steps. So I drew a line. I made 2 arcs. And I make 2A. Draw a vertical line. Okay, then I made a point on the vertical line. I made an arc on either side of the point. Then I put my pointy end on the arc and line intersection and made a new arc. Shh, on each side. Six, draw line where arcs intersect. Okay. So, going back here, I drew a line where they intersected. Ta-da! Okay. So, now, I'm going to make another arc here, and another arc here. And I'm going to draw a line there. So I've made two parallel lines, and these are both parallel lines. And I have 4 90-degree angles, and I have created a rectangle. So step 7, make another perpendicular line. Okay, so here are my end steps, just so we see them. Questions, comments, concerns? You need another minute to write this down? So, while you're thinking about this, I do want to mention this to you. Tomorrow, when we come in, listen, tomorrow when we come in, Mr. Bergman's going to check in this activity where you had to do 6 things with a compass, 6 things with a patty paper, 6 things with a mirror, okay? That's it. There's no other homework for tonight. But tomorrow in class, this is all we're doing. After we go over that, you are going to, I'm going to give you 3 shapes. For example, parallelogram, trapezoid, quadrilateral. And you're going to have to do one of them with a mirror, one of them with patty paper, and one of them with a compass. And I'm going to grade it like a quiz. Okay? So tomorrow, I'm going to give you 3 shapes, and you can choose whichever one you want. Let's say I'm like parallelogram, I got this with patty paper. Isosceles trapezoid, I'm going to do that with compass. And so I'm going to do the quadrilateral with a mirror. Okay? So, but you could do it the other way. So I'm going to do it that way. Let's say Ashana's like, I'm going to do the quadrilateral with a compass. I'm going to do patty paper with a parallelogram. And I'm going to do the mirror with the isosceles trapezoid. Doesn't matter. But this means that if you're in a group and let's say I did all the mirror and Ashana did all the compass, we better figure out how to do each other's so we have that choice. Okay? There are going to be 3 shapes and you have to do one with each tool. Does that make sense? So your whole table still only has to come up with 18 shapes together. 6 with compass, 6 with patty paper, 6 with mirror. But you need to know how to do some of these shapes with the other ones, okay? So that you can choose which one to do tomorrow. Got it? You have the rest of class to work on that. Was there anything else? Oh, I got to go over the homework. All right. So let's pull our homework out in front of us. I'm going to stop this recording because I'm not going to record the homework. Sorry. No.